there are some things that your personal trainer should always be doing to make sure that you're burning fat, getting stronger, and staying healthy. And there are also some things that your personal trainer should never do, no matter what. And in this video, I'm gonna walk you through 7 of the things that your personal trainer should never, ever be doing. So a lot of people really like the feeling of muscle soreness after a workout. I do too. The issue is muscle soreness is not an actual indicator of progress. And if your personal trainer is telling you that the more sore you are, the more effective your workout was, you need to get a new trainer, because that doesn't mean anything other than you're sore. What you need to do is track your progress from a fat loss perspective, from a strength perspective, from a how you look perspective, right? Muscle soreness is one thing, but it's completely separate from an actual effective workout. All right, so with the rise of functional training, which I'm sure you've heard of, it's been really trendy for personal trainers to have their clients get on Bosu balls or other unstable surfaces and do things like squats and overhead presses and single leg balancing shit, all under the guise that it's going to improve your functional strength. Here's the problem. When they say functional strength, they say it's going to improve your balance and it's going to help you function better in everyday life. My question is, when in the hell do you ever find yourself on an unstable surface in life? Keeping in mind that ice isn't even an unstable surface. Ice is slippery, but never in life, unless you're on a boat all the time, do you ever do this and have to stabilize yourself. So this isn't functional in any way, shape, or form. It's really just dangerous. You'd be much better off if you're doing squats or whatever, getting off of this, putting it to the side, and doing squats on a stable surface and getting strong without worrying about falling off and hurting your knee or your hip or your back or breaking your neck. If you want to lose fat here or here or here or here or here or wherever, you can. What's really important to remember is you can't pick and choose where your body loses fat and when. It's a myth and it's called spot reduction. And basically what it means is you can't do a tricep exercise and expect to lose fat in your triceps. And you can't do an ab crunch and expect to lose fat in your abs. Your body chooses. That doesn't mean you won't lose fat everywhere you want. All it means is that as long as your training and nutrition and everything is on point, you will lose fat everywhere you want. It's just going to happen in the order that your body decides. Here's the way I see it. If you want to get faster and more explosive and more athletic, box jumps are one of the best exercises you can do. But there is a very important distinction to make between doing an exercise to be more explosive and doing an exercise to burn more fat and more calories. And if your goal is to burn more fat and more calories, you should not be doing box jumps, because the more reps you do and the longer you do it, the more likely you are to hurt yourself. I would much rather you come over to the side and do a different bodyweight exercises, like say alternating lunges, where you aren't putting your joints or your body at risk, and you can still do it for a long period of time, jack your heart rate up, boost your metabolism, burn more calories, and burn more fat without the risk of getting injured. There's a handful of personal trainers who say things like women shouldn't lift heavy weights, like weights heavier than 3 pounds, because they think that's gonna make women big and bulky, which in my opinion is comical, because most women's purses weigh more than 3 pounds. But the fact is, lifting heavy weights isn't all of a sudden gonna make a woman big and bulky and stack on slabs of muscle. Plain and simple, lifting heavy weights and strength training is gonna help women get leaner, boost their metabolism, get more defined, and build more confidence. So in my opinion, every woman should be doing some type of targeted strength training. Is working out supposed to tickle? No. You should be working hard and you should be sweating and you should even be a little bit uncomfortable. But if your personal trainer is telling you no pain, no gain, with the idea that you should be pushing through serious, actual, legitimate pain or injury or destroying your body, you need to get a new personal trainer. This is the most important one, so please listen close. If your personal trainer gets mad at you when you ask why you're doing something, you need to find a new personal trainer. Because what this all boils down to is it's all about you and your health and your happiness. And if you're hiring someone and putting enough trust in someone to let them take you through this journey, it's not only something they should do, it's your personal trainer's responsibility to encourage and facilitate you asking questions and them showing you and walking you through what and why they're doing certain things. And if your personal trainer isn't letting you do that, you need to find another one. Is working out supposed to tickle? No. Yes. Oh, shit. Okay, ready? Ready? Okay. Like the feeling of being sore after a workout? You want to look as lean and defined as, oh, that was it, and where you burn fat, okay? So, that's number one. Number two, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't like where that was going.